Welcome and welcome back to another episode of Roots of Pacha. Today is the 11th of spring and we have quite a bit to do. We have 304 contribution points and we have a new axe and we have the ability to purchase seeds. So let's hop into things and discuss what we'll be doing today. I think we've hit a bit of a standstill when it comes to going to the mines. We need more energy to get through those mines faster to be able to do more things throughout the day. So I say we spend a bit of time around the farm getting some food and some energy sources up, as well as clearing some of the space that we have. Opening our journal, we have a few things to discuss. Kroll has finished building our first animal shed, so we can start working on actually getting some of our animal friends to move into town. I think that's going to be really useful for us. Akka have found a way to get our animal friends to trust us enough to ride them, so we'll be able to ride animals as well. Mary has a new idea. Quirrell, the sun god, wants to lend us his power. Talk to Mary to learn more. And then Acri has finished up our flint axe, giving us access to another, more advanced tool. Fantastic. So, as always, first thing is going to be first. Let's get this field taken care of. Excellent. We've got some beans coming in now. Okay, looks like quinoa is also going to be a single harvest crop. So I know we were talking about getting things pretty well moved south here, but I think I would like to try and get some of these single harvest crops to still continue to be grown up here. Now, if we look at these crops, finally, wild tomatoes are a vegetable. It's a fruit, but it's used as a vegetable. Just add a bit of salt and it's done. So we're going to see about finally getting that bean dish made as well, which is quite exciting. Let's get... Beans are regrowable, tomatoes are regrowable, so we're not going to plant those up here. I say we get some more potatoes going. And we are going to need to hit up the well again. Okay. So I do want to see... These are, in fact, dryable, which is excellent. Now, see, the dried pomegranate's only worth 7 contribution, but it is worth 18 energy, and if I remember correctly, that's quite a bit more than non-dried ones. And then the wild tomatoes are worth 8. And I am wandering around like a moron. Versus the sun-dried tomatoes. We'll find out soon what they come out to look like. But with a vegetable available, of course we're going to cook it. Ooh, there's a cutscene. Loey, I was supposed to do the sweeping. That's okay. I don't mind. Go rest, Igork. Blah. I will never be able to say Grandpa's name. I'm almost done. Eloy, what are you doing? Sweeping? The herbs I gathered are drying in the kitchen. I already told you Vada was going to get those. I was out, so I figured I might as well. You can't try to do everything. I'm not. You're going to burn yourself out. Or worse, get injured. If you burn out your candle, you'll have no light for you or anyone else. I'm not teaching you any more healing until you learn to share the work. See, I like her more all the time. She's angry. That's so unfair. I'm just trying to help. Ooh. That's hard. I mean, we're also very hard workers. But if she does everything, she'll wear out. That is true. Also, Grandpa deserves to get a chance to feel helpful. He is the elder of the village, but he deserves to get to feel helpful. This may be the wrong decision, but it is the right advice. Work-life balance, honey. I know how much I can handle. Maybe that's just more than others. I'll be fine. Besides, I'm sure she'll want my help later. Well, it may not have been the answer she wanted to hear, but I think it's the right answer. Finally, let's go ahead and try making one of these bean dishes. We made vegetable stew. Okay. So, looking at things, tomatoes sell for 9, beans sell for 11. So together they're 20. Vegetable stew is only 8, but oh my god, that is 46 stamina. That's what we need. This is what we need to go mining. I know it's technically going to be more useful for us to sell our crops, but for right now, we need some stamina. And that will be enough stamina for quite a while. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and we'll sell the quinoa. The pomegranate was an increase in price, so we'll go ahead and sell that too. We need beans and tomatoes. And this axe. Hi, Ackery. Here's your new tool. I made it, so it's going to last for years. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's go and find Grandma. Grandma's up there. And Grandpa should be over in his field, and we should be able to buy some seeds from him. Remember, never say never. I know it's expensive, but it will help us in the long run. And then let's start working on the tomatoes as well. I know now we're broke, but now we know how much energy we can get from that. Oh, it's fantastic. I've been thinking about Koro. He always rises from the mountains and goes to sleep on the other side. We can honor him by tracking his shadow every day. I know there's a power hidden in doing that. She wants some rocks. Okay. We can talk about this later. Yes, we can, Grandma. After I run across this field real quick and get you some rocks. I know this seems inefficient, but stamina-wise, it's actually fantastic.
I suck.
This land is so beautiful. We'll do well here. I'll observe Quarrel for a few days and let his rays warm my cheeks. I understand that we need to go and make friends with the animals, and we are just about to. I want to see some of our tomatoes are ready. So, those will sell for 13. Those are actually quite a bit more than the 9 by themselves. And they're also 18 stamina, so they're more stamina as well. So that's fantastic. And we're definitely going to dry any tomatoes that we don't cook for right now. So, let's go see if we can get some animals to move in with us. And then we're going to start working on clearing some field space. So we're going to spend most of the day at home, to be honest. And then, of course, we're glancing about and seeing if there's anything to forage. I do love making clothes for the clan, but also gathering things. It's fun to mix it up. That is true. How much did we need for a bigger belt? We need 500 for that. I can never decide myself. 500 is a lot, but I think we can get there fairly quickly. Let's see. Let's make this as easy as we can. Okay, we're gonna invite Shadow to come live in our house. Yeah, we're gonna put the ibex in that shed. We're gonna put this ibex in the shed as well. So this is the female. So we are going to put the female chocolate in. And this is the male raspberry. So we'll put him in as well. I don't know how many animals will actually fit in this shed, to be really honest. Okay, we can only have 4. So that's going to be it for that. And looks like no wolves today. But let's double check on the map just to be safe. Yeah, the wolves are down on the island. Okay. So, now that we have animals in our barn, we can take a closer look at that and maybe ride one of them. As well when we go out in the future. But for right now, I say we see if we can chop down this tree. We may not be able to. Oh, we can. Fantastic. Okay. And then if I wanted to make another well site, oh yeah, we've got everything we need for one of those. Perfect. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get our beans going right here. In fact, I want to take a look at our seeds. So those are regular bean seeds. They don't appear to be wild, but I can't exactly tell whether or not they are. It looks like they're just propagated seeds, not anything in particular. So we may not need to purchase all the seeds all the time. But we've got that one plot, and then if we can get one more bean seed, we can do another plot. But it also means that we actually have quite a few tomato seeds. So I'm going to say, let's clear up another patch. And I'm actually thinking that a path that is too wide would be nice. I know that's inefficient, but I think it's actually going to be useful for us walking around, unless, yeah, that needs to be here. It needs to be on the field. You know, it's not that big a deal if it's kind of in the middle, because we can walk over the crops. So for now, we'll keep things pretty close together. And we'll get kind of all those tomatoes going. And all those beans going. Haha, we don't need rest. We have food. Excellent. Now, I do think that to be fairly efficient, what we should do is go ahead and clear kind of a line right here. Is this choppable? It is not. Okay. But And the only other thing that we can plant right now is these potatoes. So we are going to plant those. Which, I mean, they don't need water tonight. They'll be okay for tonight. Because it's too late for us to be able to really blow through another stamina bar, isn't it? Well, maybe not. Let's blow through another stamina bar. And then, let's get these crops watered. And then, let's just pick something that we can use to clear the fields. And let's go clear some field space. Like, let's get all the rocks out of this upper field if we can. And then with the last bit of stamina that we have, maybe we'll grab a couple of fish so that we can put them on the drying rack for tomorrow. Ooh, we got a Tic Tac. Which by itself is 37. I'm thinking we actually just sell this. I know that leaves us with almost no stamina for tomorrow. Oh my god, it's our bunny friend. I know somebody's going to get after me in the comments. Why are you selling the tomatoes? Because selling the tomatoes means we can make more progress, which means we can make more food. That's why I'm selling the tomatoes. Anyway, let's head to bed. That brings us up to 14,296 prosperity in town. And we made 195 contribution. So we are actually doing pretty good. Wild quinoa is expensive. There's got to be a use for this as we go forward. That looks like some kind of a grain. Let's give it a quick save. We're back up to 199 contribution. Dude, we could just buy carrots every day. Ooh, and there will be a cutscene in the morning. We broke through a pile of rocks. However, this is something that's going to have to wait, including the introduction of some new characters. Because with the end of the night, we have come to the end of another episode. So until next time, may the wind bring you on another journey. And have a good night.